Hey guys, Matt Fish here with a brand new video for you. So I wanted to go over things that could be stopping or preventing you from losing fat. There's a lot of people, they started this fat loss program and they have the best intentions and they make mistakes that ultimately sabotages their progress. So I want to go over some of the common ones I've seen and some simple fixes. Okay, number one, you are not creating enough of a caloric deficit. And let me give you a perfect example of this. So let's say somebody gets up in the morning, they go jogging for 5 hours. I'm sorry, 5 miles. Good workout. They burn like 400 calories. Great start to the day. So in their mind, they're like, okay, I exercised today. I'm good. Then the rest of the day, maybe they're at work and they have a desk job. They're sitting down. Maybe it's a weekend. They're home. They're laying around all day. Yes, they exercise for an hour or so. But if you look at the total course of the day and the amount of energy they expended, it's actually not that much. Before I got this Fitbit, I was shocked at how inactive I was. I thought I was doing all this. No, that 2 hours of physical activity followed by 18 hours of laying around was not working. So when I say be more active over the course of the entire day, you jog for 5 miles in the morning, that's great. Then around the house, be up and walking around. Do things. Go to the mall, go shopping. You're back and forth. But that extra amount of physical activity is going to burn a lot of calories over the course of a day. If you can't do that, then you have a couple of options. For your exercise time, you either increase the duration, the intensity, or both. Give you an example. So that person who jogged 5 miles, well, get on a treadmill, set that incline to 4 or 5, and do your 5 miles that way. That extra incline will burn a couple extra 100 calories, and that would compensate if you can't be active later on. Okay, the other major problem is people taking in too many calories. Calories are key. I hear so much about keto and this and calories in versus calories out is going to define your success. I'll tell you a story. Someone I knew on keto, and they would be snacking on cheese. That was their snack. Well, cheese is like 90 calories a slice. So, you have 7 or 8 things as a snack. You just had a meal. That's not a snack. So they may have been on keto, but their calories were way too high to lose weight. Keto is not some magical thing that's going to promote weight loss. Another big problem with too many calories in, people taking liquid calories. I cannot emphasize this enough. That is going to absolutely kill your progress. Where are most of those calories from liquid coming from? Sugar. It's not doing anything to satisfy your hunger. It may satisfy your thirst, but we can do that through water. I'd even accept diet soda. I know some people don't like diet soda. Calorie zero. I'll take it. I use those little energy things that are 5 calories a stick. Okay, and acceptable now. But the one time I saw somebody at the gym trying to lose weight on the exercise machine, they after they're done, they take some giant Gatorade thing and gulp the entire thing down. That was like 300 calories they just put back in their body. It's very possible they exercised and actually put more calories back in than they expended. So again, it's the whole calories in versus calories out thing that is going to define your success. The other thing is your food choices, okay? Again, calories will define you, okay? If you have something like this may look like a decent amount of food. It's about 200 calories, vegetables. And I even have some corn in there. If I wanted to be more calorie dense, I get that out and throw in some more broccoli or greens. Things like this in a small portion. Chicken breast, okay? Very lean, pure protein. The kind of thing that's gonna fill you up and make you feel like you had this giant monster meal, but it's low calories. When you have foods like that and drink water, it's very easy to be in a caloric deficit, even if your activity is, only so much. So again, if you're having problems losing your weight or losing body fat, it's not some magic pill that's gonna be your savior. It's not, some special combinations of food or cutting out this or cutting out. It's going to be calories in versus calories out. Okay, so you either need to burn more calories over the course of the day, And that can be during your period of exercise, or just be throughout the day, just walking around back and forth. There's many times when I'm watching a TV show, I'm actually not laying down. I'm up kind of jumping around as I'm watching the show, and as I'm watching it, I'm burning a couple calories. It's not the greatest form of exercise. I'm not having some 1,000-calorie workout, but over the course of a day, those little bursts of physical activity absolutely add up. If you're being active enough, then look at the energy you're taking in. Are you taking in liquid calories? What kind of foods are you eating? And how many calories are there? I may make a whole separate video on this. These protein bars that are really candy bars with a little bit of protein, each one's 300 calories. You have 2, that's a meal. These are not little snack things. That's a meal with a lot of sugar and a lot of bad stuff that may actually make you more hungry. Okay guys, so if you are struggling, calories in, there's calories out, take your activity up, and take the calories you're bringing down through a better choice of foods. Have a good day, guys.